Okay, I'm going to work on a few example problems for factoring quadratics. This is example problem number 1. So we have the problem x squared plus 4x plus 4. Remember, it was previously stated if it was listed like this, you can assume it's equal to 0. Remember, it has to be equal to 0. In addition, it has to be in the correct format, which is x squared, then your x, then your constant. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out our factor. So we have x squared, so we know this is going to be x and x. We have to figure out what we can get to multiply together, what two numbers to equal 4. Our options are 4 and 4 and 2 and 2. We also need to make sure that when added together, they will equal the 4x. Because they're all positive, I'm going to assume they're 2. Okay, so because I have to equal 4x in the middle, we're going to assume it's 2. Because we have a positive 4 here and the center is positive, we're going to assume these are both positive. So now we're going to check. We do our first part of our FOIL method. Remember, we have FOIL. Our F for our first two numbers in our parentheses, x times x, gives us our x squared. So we're good there. Then we do our next, which is O, so our outside and inside. So our outside, we have 2x, and we add that to our inside, which is 2x, and that gives us 4x. This is 4x, so we're good there. Then we do our last, so we do our 2 times 2, and that gives us a positive 4, so we're good there on our FOIL method checking. So now that we know that our factors are correct, we go ahead and solve. So we have x plus 2 is equal to 0, and x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is due to the zero product principle. Go back to your notes if you need information on that. So we're just going to subtract 2 from both sides, and we get x is equal to negative 2, and we're going to subtract 2 from both sides, and we get x is equal to negative 2. Because there's only one option here, we have x is equal to negative 2, and that is your answer.